Hello. I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft server for version 1.12.2. This method will work for almost any version of Minecraft that you will be trying to make a server for. And this isn't just going to be a normal server, but it's also going to be a Forge tutorial. It's going to be a two-in-one. So we're going to take this Minecraft folder that is named, right? Minecraft 1.12.2 modded Forge server. Okay? And you can name it whatever you want, but just create this file. And you're going to need two other files. You're going to need a server.jar, and you're going to need Forge for the version of Minecraft that you're running. So for the server.jar, you're going to go into your Minecraft launcher. You're going to go to installations, and you're going to click on the version that you want the server for. So I clicked 1.12.2, and you just click this download button. And wherever your downloads save to, so like on my computer, downloads save to the downloads folder, so it will be in here once it's finished. It will open your default web browser. Once you download this, just put this aside and go to Forge. Just search up Forge in Google. So Forge, Minecraft Forge, wherever you want, and you just click on the minecraftforge.net website. So at the left, as of April of 2020, this is how the website looks. Here's version 1.1, 1.2, and all the way up to 1.15.2, which is the latest version of Minecraft which Forge supports at this moment. So for me, I downloaded 1.12, so I clicked on 1.12 and 1.12.2, and I downloaded the Windows installer because that's the easiest to use, in my opinion. Okay, so now that you have these two files, first you will want to open this folder that you created on your desktop, right? And you're going to drag the server.jar into this folder that you created. Now, you're going to double click on the server file, and it should run. And you know it's running because it creates a bunch of files. So as you see, it created a server file. It created a EULA file, which you will have to agree to if you agree to the terms. And then a logs file for crash reports and whatnot. So what you need to do is, if you do agree with these terms right here, you got to read this. If you agree with it, delete this text and then type in true, just as I've done here. You're going to go to file and then save, and then you're going to close the notepad. After you've written true in this EULA file, or not because you don't agree with it or whatever, your choice, you're going to double click on your server once again. Now, as you will see, this will start to write more files in this folder. A bunch of stuff. And a lot of it I'm not actually going to get into in this video. However, if anybody requests that I make a new video showing you how to use the server, feel free to request that, and I'll make a video about it. Okay, so now that I've made a server, you can see right here that it's loaded. So you're going to type stop, S-T-O-P, in the console, and then hit enter. Okay, the server closes. Now, your world is right here. Banned IPs for players. Everything right here will be modified in the game or in the console, so you don't have to worry. So just leave all this as is. Now, you can see this server properties file. So this is what you're going to use to modify your server, customize it, set your settings to how you want it whether you want a creative world, a survival world, and if you want that world on hard mode. You can also set the render distance, how many players can join, what players can do, what they can't do, and all sorts of things. So you're going to right click this and you're going to open with Notepad or any text document reader. Now, once you do that, you're going to see Minecraft server properties. And you can see right here, you can change your level name. I'm just going to leave it as world. You can enable, disable, whatever. Level type, default. Level seed, you can put in a custom seed if you want that seed to generate. Forced game mode, you can set a true or false. That will keep the game mode locked. So if I have to set the true and the game mode of the game is set to easy, then the players will not be able to set the game mode to medium or hard difficulty. Server IP, you just leave this alone. You know, you can research what each one of these do. Hardcore, that's if you want hardcore mode. So if you die, the world's going to be on. You can only spectate. Resource packs, I'm not sure. Difficulty, you can set the difficulty. You can enable command blocks. You know, that's a cool thing. Your render distance will be 10 at default. So it'll load 10 chunks. And this isn't the distance that you can actually physically see in the game. This is actually the distance that renders in the game. So let's say you have 2 players in your server. You will have a bubble around you that's 10 chunks in diameter. Also, the second player will have 10 chunks in diameter of a circle around them, where things like fire, TNT, plants, and mobs spawn, that sort of thing. So this is where things happen, you know. Anything. So let's say I'm 11 blocks away from, or 11 chunks away from a TNT that's been set off but hasn't exploded, and your distance is set to 10. Well, that TNT won't actually continue exploding until you get within that 10 chunk distance. So the only problem with this is that if you have a crap computer, no offense, you will want to either lower this or keep it at 10. Me, I can actually load up to 20 to 32 and get 60 FPS, so I'm good there, you know, with several people on the server. So I usually set it at 32, whatever. It used to be limited to like 15, but I'm sure they changed it. Max players, you can set how many players you want. It's kind of all, everything here is pretty much self-explanatory. It's all common sense stuff. It is what it says it is. And look, here's your server port. You want this number right here. Okay, so enough with that. So you can actually start the server right now and give it a test if you want to. So you double click on the server file and it'll bring up the console. And it says preparing spawn area and done. What you want to do to test to make sure that the server works is go to your Minecraft, boot up 1.12.2, non-forge for right now, and you're going to go to multiplayer, as you will see in a second. Multiplayer, and you're going to add a server. Now, depending on what you named your server, you're going to change this. I'm just going to leave it as Minecraft server. And I'm actually going to enter my computer's IP address. Okay. So, to find your IP address, you run cmd. And then you type in ipconfig. Okay. Now, once you've done this, you will be able to see your IPv4 address, which is what you need right here. So it'll be 192.168.1.83 for me. It'll be something different for you. So here we go. So 192.168.1.83. 82, I believe it was. Let me check. It was 83. Okay, you're gonna click done, and you can see it has a connection over here. Woohoo! So now you're in your server. This is your server. So now that we know that the server works, as you see, if you couldn't hear me, I said that you need to enter your IP. That was that number that was several characters long. It was like 3, 6, 7, 8, about 8 characters long. Or yeah, about 8, 7, 8. You just enter that in. I left the server name as Minecraft Server since I didn't change the name. See right here it says Minecraft Server. And I connected. And you've seen it let me add it. And we loaded into it. No problems. So after you've done that, you're going to type stop in this command window. And it's going to safely turn your server off. Okay. Now, we need to get this server on the internet for your friends to join. This is going to be a little on the difficult side for some people. So, you will have to go to CMD down here, type in ipconfig, hit enter, and if you just scroll down and you see your default gateway, you will see this number right here. That is the number that you need to enter into the top search bar in your internet browser. This is going to connect you to your router. We want to connect to your router, that way you can port forward. Port forwarding is allowing a connection to go through the firewall on your router. That way your friends can go through that little hole that you make by port forwarding and joining your server. If you don't port forward, nobody can join your server that's outside of your house. Okay. So if you have a friend that lives down the street or across the country or in another country or whatever, they cannot join unless you port forward. So just memorize that number. Mine was 192.168.1.254. Yours will be different. Okay. Now that we've logged into this, we will go to Firewall, NAT Gaming, and it's going to ask for your device access code, and it'll tell you whatever. Yours will be different. It really will be unless you have AT&T. So right here, ignore that. That was a typo. But anyway, here's my server right here. And for me, I add a custom service. I named it Minecraft or whatever. Your port will be 25565. Okay. That's what the host port for Java servers are, 25565. So you're going to put that here, and then as your base host port, you're going to put that right here. And your protocol, you want to leave it as TCP/UDP, and you're going to add it. So then you return to NAT/gaming, and then you select your custom service that you made, and then select the device that needs that service. So, like right here, it'll say my desktop right here. That's the name of my computer. And you can find that by going to File Explorer, this PC, right-clicking, and you will see your computer name right here. And you want to find that in the list right here, this little drop down, and it'll be right there. That's the name, and you add it. Then it will appear right here. Once you've done that, you've successfully port forwarded. You're just going to hit the X on your browser, and you're done with that. So now your friends can join. Okay, so now that your friends have access to your server, now you need to add your mods. If you want to. This is optional. So if you were just making a vanilla Minecraft server, you would stop here. That'd be it for you. You can enjoy Minecraft with your friends. But what your friends need to join will be your public IP address. So you're going to search up IP Chicken, and it will tell you your public IP address. Give them that number, and only give this number to people that you trust. Only give it to your close friends. Do not give it to some random people on the street or random people on your YouTube following. Do not do that. Do not post it anywhere, because people can find out where you live and they can DDoS attack your internet through that port that you made. So please, please, please do not share that number with anybody, and anybody that you don't trust. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, you're done, vanilla people. You can enjoy Minecraft with your friends. Hooray! Okay, now, for the people who want to make this server into a modded server, this gets a little bit more, you know, as if port forwarding and everything was hard enough, you also have to install Forge, which is a mod loader, and then the mods. And you got to make sure that the mods you get are for the version of Minecraft that you have, and that the mods that you get are compatible. So you're going to have this folder on your this application on your desktop. You're going to run Forge by double-clicking it. First, we will install the client to the Minecraft. So it will say c/user/your username @dataroaming.minecraft. Click OK. And it will take just a second here. Okay, so it says complete. Successfully installed client profile Forge for version 1.12.2. All of that into launcher and grab 15 required libraries. That means it's successfully installed to your Minecraft. So you're going to open up your Minecraft launcher, and you'll see down here that it has selected Forge right here. That's what you need to boot into. So click play before doing anything else. And once this loads, you will see that it's going to do a bunch of stuff, and then it will sort of, you know, create a mods folder or a mods option in your Minecraft. Here we are, mods right here. So you're going to click that, and it'll show you all your little mods and stuff. That's how you know it worked. Okay, you can go ahead and quit. Now that we've installed Minecraft Forge to your Minecraft, the actual game, now we will install it to the server. So once again, double click on the Forge launcher, install server, and then navigate to the folder that you have your server located in. So mine's on this PC, desktop, and it's going to be Minecraft 1.12.2 modded Forge server, which is right here. That's where my server is. So you're going to open, and you're going to click OK. It's downloading the libraries. And all the little files that are needed to run mods. Okay, it's successfully installed. Okay, now, so once you do that, you want to run this Forge 1.12.2 Universal Executable Jar file. This will install the rest of the mods to your server, the rest of the mod files to your server. See, you created a mods folder, just like that. And now the server starts. See, it's loading a lot more stuff now. See, it says Forge up here. Forge version. Right there. So we're going to wait for the server to completely start up. Okay, the server has started up. So now, theoretically, we should be able to join this, and it will be a Forge enabled server. Bear with me here. Okay, now, you want to join that server? No, because I have my own. Okay, so now, okay, I turned the music off, that way you can actually hear what I'm saying. And so once you boot in, you're going to see your server's online, yay. And it says compatible FML modded server, 4 mods are present. And that's just the base, that's what Forge installed, the 4 base mods. They don't add anything, they just make everything work. So you see, it's working. We have Forge installed, and I'm going to disable auto jump. I'll also advise you to do this because it's very annoying and nobody likes it. Boom. So now I can jump on my own whenever I need to. So, now, we're going to disconnect it from the server. Now that we know it works, your friends should be able to join, and now we need to do something else. So, in order to have control of your own server, you're going to want to op yourself. So, just type in / so / op, and then your username. So, mine is iHeart Apple 1294, and you click enter. See, it says opt iHeart Apple 1294. That gives me privileges. So now I'm able to ban people, kick people, basically manage your server, or cheat and go into creative mode, but you know, do whatever you want. So now we can stop the server. Okay, so now that we have stopped the server, I'm going to show you how to install mods to the server and then to your game. Because in order to join the server, you and your friends will have to have Forge and the mods installed. If your friends don't have the mods installed, either the game won't load up, or it will and they won't see anything. So you'll just look like a crazy lunatic, you know, building things with invisible blocks. Okay, so I'm just going to go find a mod. So you just search up Minecraft. Okay, I like the Galacticraft mod, so. Or, you know, Buildcraft, how about that? Okay, 1.12.2. And we will see it right here. Boom. So now we will go down to our download, wherever it will be. I don't know because all these sites are different. Okay. So we're going to find our version, and then we're going to click it and then download it. Okay, it's downloaded. So now that we have downloaded the file, just navigate to the place where your file downloads, and I'm going to drag it to my desktop. Okay, once I drag it to my desktop, I'm going to copy it, and in your server, so I'm in the base directory of the server, so let's say you've exited out of it, you click on 1.12.2 modded forge server, or whatever you named it, open the mods folder, and then paste the mod in there. Now, you've got the mod on your server, it's out of the way, cool, great. First you actually want to run the server, so start the server back up by double clicking the server file down here. Actually, you want to run it from the Forge Universal instead of Minecraft server. There we are. So you can see Buildcraft is loading. It says injecting, applying this, you know. So now we can see that Forge is working and the mod is working in the server. Now then, we're going to just leave the server running. Just minimize it, minimize this. Now, I'm going to show you how to install mods to your Minecraft. So you want to go here, you're going to type in run. You're going to type in %appdata% and click OK. You're going to see a .minecraft folder. You're going to see a mods folder. Now remember, we copied this, so it's still going to be in our clipboard. So I'll just copy it and then paste it here just like we did to the server. And now it's in your Minecraft. So just minimize that, open your launcher, and play. Make sure it's on Forge. Okay. Just bear with me here again. You can see right there it says loading Buildcraft. Okay. So right here, 13 mods are loaded. Buildcraft is right there with 8 child mods. Okay. Here's our Minecraft server. Excuse me. And it says logging in. So now we are in the modded server. So since I opt myself, I'm going to / game mode creative. Okay, now we are in creative mode. So, just to show you that the mods are working, I'm going to go here, and here we are. Buildcraft is right here. All the mods have loaded. We're in the server. Amazing. So let me just grab some cobblestone piping or whatever. I can't really see it. There it is. See? I'm able to place piping. Everything's working. Now you're able to play with your friends and make sure that your friends have Forge installed onto their Minecraft and that they've installed the mods into their mods folder. If they don't, they will not be able to join and or won't work. So now, you all know how to make a beautiful, beautiful homemade Minecraft 1.12.2 modded Forge server. And that's basically all there is to get you started. There is so much more to learn. I'm serious. There is so much more that you can do with the server. For example, you can install plugins. That way you can have special holographic displays if you're running a huge server where you can let people know what's going on. You can have, like, let's say a tree. Let's say people right click a book. It'll have their friends list. You know, you can install all sorts of plugins and whatever. That would be a separate video, and that's very complicated. It involves coding and all sorts of crazy things. Very time consuming. It's really meant for a team of people to do, but one person can do it. So for right now, I got you started. You're on a little roll. You can request me to make more videos if you like it. And also hit the like button and subscribe. I'm not bugging you. You can dislike, you can unsubscribe, whatever you want. It really doesn't affect me. It's gonna benefit you. But if you found it helpful, just like the video. Have a great day, everybody, and stay safe during this crazy time.